Hey, Chris.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, very okay.
Okay, cool. All right, so here's the game plan right now. We're going to try to get the contract all updated and signed this evening. Is that a possibility to get it signed by your mom this evening?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
I'll go up to her place here shortly.
Okay, and then I'll come tomorrow and look at the house. I think that's probably the better plan at this point. Took me a little longer to get the terms and the contract updated, but let me kind of outline for you what we came up with. We're trying to accommodate your needs and what you explained to me, as well as give us some protection as well. So, what we wrote in the contract is that we'll do the 5,000, so we'll pay 62 for the property. Um, but at the closing date, which is probably we're shooting for the 20th right now, unless we can get it done sooner. We would give you 2,500 at closing, and then the other 2,500 would be held in escrow until the. Let me see. I think we put the 30th because it's the day after Thanksgiving. That Friday, instead of a week, it's like a week and a day, and the other 25 would be released as long as the property is vacated on that date. Um, and then there's a penalty, like a daily penalty, if it's not vacated by that point, because just frankly, I mean, we've got to have like a firm date that you're out of there. So if
Yeah, and truthfully, I just need enough money to go rent a storage unit so I can just pack all my shit in there, and I'll worry. I've got places I can crash for now, so.
okay, all right, so that'll work for you then.
About getting my belongings. Yeah, I was just worried about getting my belongings out because, like I said, I got 2 houses worth of stuff here, and
Gotcha.
yeah, I don't want to lose all my stuff because.
No,
yeah.
I don't blame you. Not at all. What about the vehicles that are in the yard?
The Black and Powers, my son's, my Envoy, I'm getting that fixed. Like I said, I got all the parts for it here.
Okay.
Just got to get my son out here to get me the wrench on it. The Buick that's sitting out here, I've called the bank that owns it numerous times because it was my mom's. The motor blew up in it.
Okay.
And I called the bank and told them, hey, come get it. She hasn't paid on that car in over 5 years.
Oh, my word.
And they won't come get it. And I told them, I said, people are stealing parts off it. I'm not responsible for it. Well, I don't know what to tell you, sir. And I'm like, okay. So I will call a tow company and tell them it's abandoned and have me yank it out of here.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Any of that stuff that we can get
Out
done.
of the yard and,
Yeah.
yep, I'll get it all out of here for you. And, yep, sounds like a plan.
Okay. Well, I'm going to get this sent over to you. And if we can get this signed tonight, then that definitely gets the ball rolling. And, I think that it's going to be tight. I mean, I'm going to be totally straight up with you. It's going to be tight because of how much time, that we have to work with. It's a very short window. But we're going to give it the good college effort and see if we can get this thing done.
I appreciate you. And okay, so contract signed, day of closing, number 2,500, so I can get my crap out of here. Then I have to be out here by the 30th of November, right?
Yeah, let me check that.
White paint here that I'm gonna leave here too, if you guys can use it for the walls or whatever.
Okay. All right.
Dave, and I'm sorry for all the headaches on this too. It's, me being the middleman between my mom and everybody, and there's so much that goes with this property. I'm kind of glad it's finally gone. It's kind of been a headache, truthfully.
Yeah. Well, man, I hate that you're going through tough times, but I mean, we do provide solutions. And, a lot of times whenever we're finding people, usually not this far along, but they're just wanting to keep the foreclosure off their record. So we always go that route first. But, in this case, as long as everything checks out tomorrow, there's enough room to be able to give you some moving money and we're glad about that we can, provide some help and be a resource, and at least it's not a total loss.
Yep, and like I said, I'll leave the LP other thing out here, so
Okay.
Coach don't trace up on here and everything. So
Perfect.
just whenever you guys are done, I'll let you guys know who the company is, because it's all paid for. There's, like I said, there should be that 50%, that they paid for, so there's no pay on that.
Okay, well, sounds good. Well, I will get the contract over to you here very shortly, and
Okay.
we should be good to go.
There, so she can get it done.
Okay, sounds good, my friend. I appreciate it, and we'll talk soon.
Yep. All right.
All right, bye. All right, this one's been multiple days of trying to negotiate back and forth. Really squirrely seller here that would talk to me on the phone and then ghost me for a day or two. And time is definitely of the essence on this, because we only have like 7 days to try to save this thing from foreclosure. The method here is most likely going to be a takedown. We're going to have to just buy this property. I'm going to go look at it tomorrow and make sure that it's worth buying. And as long as it is, I think we'll be able to take it down. It does have some good equity in it. Probably going to need some work. It sounds like the yard is overgrown and lots of vehicles and no telling what all in the yard, and some fix up on the inside, but there's enough room that we should be able to just flip it without fixing it and make a little bit, or maybe we go ahead and do the fix and flip and try to maximize the profit on it. So I'll keep you posted as to how it all turns out.